got it. All right. So Sag is going to be first. I'm just going to light some incense, set in the energy, okay? So I'm going to pull whatever comes out, okay? No specific question. Whatever comes out, guys, okay? That would be the message that Spirit wants you to know today. All right, what's the oracle we're going to use for today? It's going to be, what do I want? Okay, notes from the universe. All right. All right, gang. We're about to get going. I'm going to get you one oracle, and then I'll pull tarot. Whatever comes out, that's the message for your sign for the day. All right, so we're going to start with Sag. Sag in the house. Get those likes up. Come on, come through, my Sages. Spirit, what do my Sagittariuses need to know right now? Thank you. So, the card you got is, there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. And it says, guidance, attention, help, maybe, love, always, never criticism. The question was, what to give it to others, if anything at all. Isn't it fun being you? Sign the universe. Okay, so there could be somebody who's being critical of you, or you could be critical of somebody else. All right, we're going to take a look. Okay, there could be an energy between you and someone else that has hit a rough patch. Friend, lover, family member. Okay, this could be, instead of communicating, and we're in Mercury retrograde, Sagittarius. This is where, what's being said is not being heard, or, not all is being said through a communication. There can be other ways that somebody's trying to get a message across to you, okay? Subliminals. Spirit, can you show me, what does Sagittarius need to know, please? So you're questioning some type of opportunity with the Page of Pentacles. And with the Magician, it feels like you're trying to manifest something. Maybe you're trying to manifest this opportunity into the upright. 111 in the room. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles, this could be a work opportunity, or something financial, or something to work out. With the Page of Wands, you may be quite passionate about it, but you may feel like someone else doesn't take like the required action for a situation. Okay, and with the Strength card, you could be trying to resist maybe that criticizing something, or you're trying to push through something while somebody could be criticizing you. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this is a need to think before speaking, or think before communicating, or somebody isn't doing that. Like this, whatever this Four of Pentacles is representing is a need for restraint. Okay, so let me get a deck to clarify, and we're gonna get it cracking. All right, Sagittarius, why is the Page of Pentacles here crossed for my Sagittarius gang? Spirit, can you show me? Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Sagittarius cross, please? Can you show me, Spirit? Six of Wands. There's something that you're trying to get in the upright, okay? Some of yous are trying to get attention to a project or something that you want to get chosen, okay? Others of yous, this is like you're waiting for an opportunity to fully present itself. Like it could have been suggested but not followed through with. And with the Four of Swords coming out crossed, the next sign up is Pisces. With the Four of Swords coming out crossed, it feels like there's a need to relax, like there's a need to be patient, but it may be hard to do so. Okay, it feels like you need to know, like you want to feel the no. Okay, it's like, you know, sometimes when spirit has you sitting the fuck down, like not taking any action, and you're like, but I have to, I need to know, like it's anxiety, spirit. Why is this magician here for Sagittarius? The moon, okay? You could be, you know, it was a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. But there's something that you don't know, or that you feel that is hidden, or like that there's a missing piece why you haven't gotten this offer or this opportunity in the full magnitude of the way that you want it. Okay, with the Page of Wands coming out here again, okay, and the Page of Wands here, you may feel like there's an immature person involved in this equation. Okay, this could also be taking, like, again, thinking, you know, speaking before you think. Okay, thank you for the follow, babe. Now you have the Eight of Pentacles here as well. Spirit, why is this Eight of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? With the Page of Wands again. You might be working with younger people, development of news and enthusiasm. This also can be people working together, okay? Like, let's say you have a question about a particular, like, let's say it's your partner and you're like, why are we not advancing? Right? And you could feel like it's something at work, or this person, yeah, hell yeah, because the Seven of Swords just came out. So this feels like, for some of you could be saying that the person that you're talking to is always saying that they're at work, and you're questioning why, you know, something hasn't deepened. Okay. With the Page of Wands here again, the Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who wants to be more empowered. So let's say this is you for a second. You could be trying to get like the manager position or the boss position, right? But there's something in there that isn't working for you, okay? Or you feel like you're not getting enough or not enough power. But for most of you, this is going to be somebody around you who could be, you know, somewhat sneaky and controlling, and could be saying things like, I'm at work, and they're not at work, right? The Page of Wands have come out 3 times. The other meaning for the Page of Wands is somebody using their wand recklessly, and with this Emperor in reverse, and then the Judgment, needing to make a final decision on a situation. You could also feel like, let's say this isn't a cheating situation. This could be like, you can't lead me because you're too immature. You don't know how to be the Emperor yet. Okay, so let's you're gonna burn one in the air. Okay, strength, spirit. And that's why, because somebody's resisting something that are you gonna be my biggest fan, Tommy? So it feels like with this strength card here, you're realizing that somebody's resisting something, and that's why it's not working, okay? And the Ace of Wands, okay? Because it's like whatever you're trying to get to come in, it's based on a genuine desire to do this. But it feels like what this person is coming more so from their ego, their passion side, like, you know, more in the root, in the sacral, and not so much heart space. Okay, Sagittarius, I feel like what you're looking for is some form of commitment. Okay, it has not moved forward, okay? And with the 9 of Pentacles, you know, you're thinking about whether or not you need to go your own way. Okay, that's what I have for Sagittarius. I'm going to take one more card for you guys. I'm going to look at the Kipper and we're going to move on. Okay. I feel like what you're looking for, Sagittarius, is the reasoning why a relationship has not elevated. And what you're realizing is that this person, they're living more in the 3D. You're looking for something more stable and committed. Okay? And you have pathway here. Okay? With change coming out cross. It's like this person refuses to change. Okay? And with courthouse here, this could be like you know, could have been married to this person, or you're saying like, I want to be able to take it to the next level. Okay. And I feel like this is what you're recognizing, that this person doesn't have the depth to give you what you want. 222 in the room. And then you got sudden wealth. So I feel like you have to decide how you want to move forward and whether or not this person is giving you what you want. I just did a reading yesterday on YouTube about the collective waiting for some event to signal what they should do. And in reality, what they should be doing is looking at how something makes them feel. And that should be reason enough. We don't need an external cue to tell us that it's time to go after something that we want. Okay, Sagittarius. So that's what I have for you guys. We're going to get into Pisces. Where's my Pisces in the house? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, you can find me on YouTube and you'll find extended readings there. Okay, I also do weekly longer readings per element. Okay. I also have a Patreon where over there we really get into some deep soul work. We also do world news. And for the top tier, there's a monthly ritual that you guys vote on for the candle work. And that's what I'll do in that month. And this month we voted on clearing out old negative patterns and beliefs of ourselves. Okay, and that's happening on the 25th. So if you're interested in that, it's not too late to get in. Okay, so Pisces, gang, what's good? Spirit, can you show me what my Pisces gang needs to know right now? Thank you. You needn't worry, Pisces. And it says, there's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to show it, big sillies, the universe. So there could be a situation right now where you're feeling like, no, I haven't done Capricorn, where you're feeling like not loved, okay, or like there's a miscommunication about the status of a situation or a relationship. I'm also hearing looking for love in all the wrong places, right? So this could be trying to get love from somebody who doesn't love themselves. My YouTube channel is Lovely Soul Empress Tarot. And listen, the only place you'll find me is under the name Lovely Soul Empress, okay? And this is on all websites, okay? I have not read for Scorpio. The only sign that I did was Sagittarius. Okay, Pisces, show me what's going on. What does Pisces need to know? Spirit, show me. Thank you, Spirit. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Okay. So you have 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's something that's unknown, okay? 12 house energy, which is your house, Pisces. This feels like a lot of illusions, options. You're not sure. There's a lot of, first off, it's like a lot of dreamy, okay, maybe looking through rose-colored glasses. I feel like that was the season you were in. I feel like something happened, okay, where it's like you're waking up fuzzy, like, is this happening? Why is this happening? trying to figure out what's an underlying situation. Okay. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Spirit. Why? Thank you for following. Okay. So there could have been some type of action that you took, okay, to separate yourself from somebody. Okay, could have been an Aries, Leo, or Sag, right? Or this is, you taking action to be more independent. Now, as well, somebody could be coming towards you. It's a Six of Wands. Okay. You could have came out of a relationship recently, Pisces. Okay, this person could have said that they wanted to be single. Okay. And with the Judgment card here, you could be wondering if this is really over with this person. You got the Hangman with the Death card. This could have happened a little while ago, okay? You could be feeling stuck right now about this death and transformation of this situation with this person. It could have been due to a third party with the Three of Cups, but you may be not sure, okay? With that Seven of Cups, like, is that what happened? I'm unsure. It could have felt like a whirlwind to you. Now you have the Emperor here. Spirit, why is the Emperor here for Pisces? Can you show me? With the Four of Wands in reverse. It feels like if you were living with this person, they could have moved out. Okay, it also feels like you may not feel at peace right now in your home environment, like missing this person a lot. Okay, you have the Three of Swords next. Spirit, why is the Three of Swords here for my Pisces gang? With the Queen of Wands. It could have been a heartbreaking situation. You could have found out that they were dealing with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, with Temperance and Divine Timing, you could have also find out that this was happening for quite some time and you were unaware of that. With the Chariot, okay, this person could have actually got up and moved with the other person. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, it also could have been a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but you could be learning how to be like single and stable on your own. And with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords, it's like you feel manipulated, but you also feel like you're trying to like you're like, I'm gonna fucking survive this. Like I'm gonna push through this shit. I'm not gonna let this person break me, right? But you're laying there with the Ten of Swords right now. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, you could have been waiting for like the upgrade of this relationship and it never happened. Right? You could have been through the hard years with this person. Okay, and then it feels like they made another choice and you feel betrayed. Spirit, can you show me? Okay, you might be going back to work or changing careers, but you also have great fortune here. And I feel like in the end, this works out for you. Okay, but you're going through a period of having to heal. Okay, you are on a journey though. Okay, you have occupation, great fortune, journey with main female, okay? Spirit wants you to know you're going to go to the privileged lady or privileged male. You know, this isn't a sex-specific reading. Okay, I feel like right now you feel imprisoned by the pain. Okay, I do feel like you need to like clear your thoughts. This is why the Seven of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. You have a lot of mental chatter right now that is preventing you from healing, Pisces. Okay, Spirit wants you to know this is like somebody who has hurt you and you're It's like you want them to love you again, but Spirit's saying you first, okay? You first. You need to love yourself first. Okay, right now is a time for healing. I feel like this is the beginning of a cycle that Spirit has put you into so that you can learn to prioritize yourself again. Okay, Pisces? That's what I have for Pisces. Gemini, gang, where y'all at? Where's my Geminis? Come through, gang. You're welcome. Hit that like button, Geminis. Let's go. Spirit, what do my Geminis need to know right now? You got 2. Thank you, Spirit. I go where you go. And it says, tell me, are you finding that the occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal? That eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye? Remarkable. Are finding exactly your divinity is showing. So you're attracting a lot of energy towards you, Gemini. You may not realize, okay, that a lot of people are attracted to your frequency right now. You also you were born with that it quality. Come through, Gemini. Okay, it says, do you want to know what's really beautiful? Confidence. Do you want to know what's really powerful? Persistence. Do you want to know what's really sexy? Please, I know all about sexy. Not needing to be needed. And if still they don't notice your good looks, your strength, your sachet, could you feel more sorry for them? Tally ho, sign the universe. So what Spirit is saying is that right now you have a glow about you. And there's the one person that you want to notice you. You may feel like they're not noticing. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what messages. Let's see what messages Spirit has for Gemini. Spirit, can you show me what's coming through for Gemini, please? What do they need to know? What do they need to know, please? For my Gemini gang. Something's annoying you, Gemini, with the Queen of Swords coming out crossed. You may feel a little sharp, like sharp-tongued. Okay, first off, your ruling planet, Mercury, is in retrograde right now. This frequency probably isn't lighting you up, okay? Even though people on the outside are noticing something about you. Okay, so we're going to take a look. You've been holding your tongue? All right, let's look at this Queen of Swords, which is your queen, by the way. Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords here crossed? Listen. You could be in a committed relationship that you feel is not speaking to your soul right now. With this 8 of Cups, you could be considering walking away, okay? You also could have been trying to get something to come in, okay? You could have had hope and faith, but it's taking you out of your character. Something is fucking rubbing you the wrong way. It's irritating you. With the Ace of Wands, Spirit, why? Why is this Ace of Wands here for Gemini, please? So you're trying to achieve something about your soul path with the Ace of Wands and the Star and the 3 of Cups. I feel like you're trying to also deepen like the quality of life or the happiness that you have, okay? You can go to my website at lovelysoulempress.com and you can book there. But I feel like with this 3 of Cups here, it's like you're trying to achieve like enlightenment, fulfillment, right? But there's a Three of Swords here. We're going to take a look at why that is. Something has flipped over here. Page of Cups. Somebody's falling short or not listening to what you need in a relationship. Okay, they're not understanding like your deepest desire. And you may be in a collaboration with this person. And you may feel like you don't know what to do. And I feel like deep down you kind of do. With the Page of Swords, you have been kind of like blocking this energy, or like trying to avoid blacking out. Okay, but this is about like family, generational wealth, and legacy. So there's like a lot at stake. This feels to me like a crossroads. Okay, with the Fool here, Spirit, why? Like, yes, we might have a family, or we might be together, or we might build together, but it's not fulfilling all that I need. With the Fool and the Ace of Cups, it's like you want to, even if people can see that you look lit up to them, you want to feel lit up, right? You want to feel that there's some sense of fulfillment happening. And with the Ace of Swords coming out cross here, you're not sure that you can have it with this person. And that's the truth. This is like some type of soul exploration where you're discovering maybe what aligned with you before doesn't necessarily align with you now. Right? And the Six of Pentacles is here. In the past, you might have felt like you gave more, right? With this Tower here, something is about to crack. Something is about to happen that is going to cause a shakeup. Maybe a breakup. But I feel like a makeup too, because the Six of Pentacles is here. So you might be surprised that although this person is struggling right now to see your perspective or understand, it's because they're showing up here as the King of Pentacles, male or female, but it's coming out crossed. Spirit, why is this crossed for my Gemini gang? Can you show me? This person, although they're not like all the way balanced, or they don't understand an ascension that you went through, you know, they think the world of you with the Two of Cups and the soulmate, okay, with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Pentacles, right? They don't see another outcome. Like for them, this is it. This is the relationship, right? It's just that this person has not ascended to the level that you're at. I feel like, you know, if you love this person, you just kind of got to concentrate on your own ascension, because I feel like the more that you ascend, the more it pulls on them to do it as well, okay? So I feel like this is the best way, rather than, you know, and if you choose to leave because something's not fulfilling you, then you should do that, okay? It feels like this person is going to grow. They're just not, like they didn't get the ascension at the same time as you. And that happens. And sometimes it's very hard for the ascended person to allow the other person the time they need to kind of catch up, okay? So I feel like this person, they do see you as everything. They're just not where you are, okay? So you're going to have to decide whether you think this relationship is worth you waiting, okay? Or at least concentrating on your own ascension instead of like expecting them to catch up right away, okay? Gemini, that's what I have for you. Okay, so now, Cancers. Where are my Cancers at? Cancer gang. Cancers in the house. Come through. Thank you for listing what I've read through. Yes, Cancer, hit the likes. First of all, when I came in, okay, because I'm seeing a couple comments and I'm going to address it. Okay, I know that there's a lot of tarot readers on here. And, you know, the collective, they pull on them however the fuck they want to pull on them. Over here, when I come on, I ask you to drop the signs, okay? And I take them in the order in which. Somebody wrote that they have been in here for an hour. That's impossible because I just started 30 minutes ago. You see, so it doesn't, help. And then when you use deceptive tactics to get yourself, read ahead, when you could be listening up to the general message and getting the message that would actually help you. Okay? See, this is why, you're not getting those answers read. Okay? Because Spirit is actually talking to you. But rather than you listening, you want to be the only person. Okay, now, let's go back to Cancer. Spirit, what do you have for my Cancer gang? Okay? You know what to do. So Spirit already told you something, Cancer. It says, in all the battles of heart over mind, go with your heart. Because truly, it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Not that I don't love your mind, sign the universe. So Spirit is saying that you feel something internally about the direction you're supposed to be going to, right? But it's like you're overthinking something, or you don't want to accept what your heart is saying. Oh, thank you so much. Well, go ahead and spark up. Okay? So there's a message coming through for you, Cancer, and it feels like either you haven't wanted to hear that message or you're overthinking it, okay? Spirit, can you show me? Thank you for the roses, my loves. Show me what you have for Cancer, please. Show me what you have for Cancer, please. What's happening with my Cancer gang? What do they need to know right now? See, the first card that you have out here is the 9 of Swords. This overthinking, sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. Look at this shit. With the 5 of Cups, you're crying over spilled milk. And the 7 of Swords over a deception. And at the bottom of the deck is the Hangman with the Tower. So some shit already happened. Some shit already happened, Cancer. And you're trying to decide if it's changeable or what you should do next. But Spirit's saying that you know what you need to do. This may be something that necessarily... Thank you, my love. Thank you for the September. It's like you know what it is, but maybe it's not an appetizing choice, okay? 9 of Swords, Spirit. Why is this 9 of Swords here for Cancer? Why is this 9 of Swords here for Cancer? You have here the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. So you went through a breakup. And you're ruminating over the breakup. And the 3 of Swords, it's like this heartbreaking energy. Right? What's on the bottom of the deck? Ace of Pentacles. You also could have been in a financial bind right now because of this breakup. You got the 5 of Cups here with the Page of Pentacles. There's another opportunity, but it feels like you're so upset with something that has happened. It's like you're not healed yet. And this is preventing you from obtaining this other opportunity. You may not even see it, okay? And with the 7 of Swords, Spirit, why is the 7 of Swords here for Cancer? Can you show me? Okay, the Seven of Swords is coming out with a... Hold on one second. There we go. All right. The Seven of Swords is coming out with a star. So you believed that this person was part of your soul path. Thank you for the football. Okay, so it feels like you were waiting for this. It's like you believed that this was your soul partner, but they did something. They lied, and you recognize it now. You recognize that this was self-deception, that you gave them some type of status that they did not deserve. You have the Ace of Cups coming out crossed with the Moon, okay? You're questioning if they ever loved you. You're also questioning, you know, that they have a secret, okay? They didn't tell you something. Okay, and with the Hermit and the High Priestess, you're tapped in, but it's like you don't want to hear the message, because the message is that this person could have had a mistress or a sneaky link, right? And the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups, and that's the reason why they left, but they're making it about something about you being bitter or something like that, and how they can't communicate with you, but it's really about this other person, male or female. Okay, Two of Swords, I feel like you're hoping that this person will come back, okay? And I feel like you need to raise your vibration and come out of this frequency so that you can move forward, because it feels like this person, male or female, like I said, they lack some sense of maturity, okay? You got wealthy man with the mature male coming out cross, coffin and despair, right? So it feels like this person, they may have got a good job, or they came up some way financially. I feel like this person, you know, this other person could have more money, male or female, but I feel like they're looking for like a upgrade you, right? They put an end to this situation. You're in despair right now. You feel like this person stole your love, stole your time, right? And it's like you're stuck in that. Thank you for the fingers, okay? You're stuck in that. Thank you for the fire. And it's not allowing yourself to free yourself from this. With this Judication card, it's time to release it, okay? I know it's hard, but the real truth is that this person was a false person, okay? They were not your person, but you thought that they were, which is why it's stinging so bad right now, okay? But in reality, it's like you fell in love with somebody's potential, okay? It's like you fell in love with somebody's potential rather than what they actually were. And it's quite shocking to you right now that you're seeing them for who they really were. But what you should be doing is thanking Spirit for allowing you to see this now, rather than having you invest any more time in a situation that isn't going to elevate to what you want, okay? All right. So the next sign is Scorpio. Where's my Scorpio gang? Come through, guys. Thank you for the mirror, babes. Scorpio, hey, hit that light. Come through. Let's go. Scorpio in the house. Spirit, can you show my Scorpios what they need to know, please? Thank you. So, Scorpio, forgive, Scorpio. Y'all know you ruled by Pluto. You be like, they dead to me, right? Of course, anger can always be justified. But then again, so can forgiveness. Just depends on how much more you want from the adventure. Go for the gobs, okay? So somebody did something But I feel like what Spirit also wants you to know is like the list is getting long, Scorpio. They said the list is getting long, right? So these are the things that you, like, people who've gotten on your shit list have stayed there in perpetuity, okay? And I'm not saying that this last person that did something to you, you know, the most recent person that got on this fucking list of, you know, the shit list, right? They might deserve to be on there. Okay, we're gonna see what's coming out. But what I feel like Spirit is saying is your list is getting fucking long. Is it on both sides of the sheet now? Is it like the whole list is like taken up? Because then we have to look at what we're harboring and how that is affecting our own constitution. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see what Spirit wants y'all to know. Spirit, can you show me? Oh, well, the first cup is the first card is the 9 of Cups. So Spirit is kind of saying that, you know, all this grudge holding and resentment could be stopping you from getting your wish fulfillment. 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, giving him something he can feel. So you have the 9 of Cups with the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. And this is starting to feel like, you know, you're wishing for something to come true, right? 5 of Swords, these are the grudges you're holding. 6 of Pentacles is, you know, the frequency you're putting out is the frequency you're receiving, babes. The frequency you're putting out is also the frequency that you are receiving. Okay, thank you. Okay, with the 8 of Swords here, then you could be wondering why something doesn't move forward. And Spirit's like, you have to raise your vibration. If you're thinking about all these people that deserve to be on the shit list, then that's so much energy that could be putting towards, you could be putting towards something that you're trying to elevate, my loves. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we're going to take a deck to clarify these real quick. Right? It doesn't mean that those people need to be brought back into your life. Okay? That's not what I'm saying. But we're not going to give them that much power in our present existence, right? That's how we get ourselves off track. You know what I'm saying? 9 of Cups. Spirit, why? With the 4 of Swords, right? And the healing would advance this 9 of Cups to happening, okay? But you could be, you know, in ice. You see how she is? I got an ice box where my heart used to be, right? Omarion, I forget the melody of the song, right? Win or lose way, 5 of Swords, Spirit, why? With the King of Swords, you felt like somebody was cold. They didn't give a fuck about how you felt about something. Right? They were only interested in the fact and logic. And now it's like a stalemate of projection. Who is more angry? Who has more right to be angry? 5 of Wands, there goes the conflict, okay? And the 6 of Pentacles, Spirit, why is that? With the 3 of Swords and all y'all giving each other's fucking heartbreak and heartburn, right? With the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Wands in reverse. This is like the frequency when you forget what the fuck you're fighting for, or like you're so dug into your own way that you can't see the other person's perspective at all. With the 2 of Swords, this is for Scorpio. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Wands. There's a lack of fucking communication going on here. Right, with the Queen of Pentacles, male or female, this could be a committed relationship, but it's like, should I be, you know, the quintessential spouse, or should I be the ex? Because this shit is getting on my nerves. So even though, you know, you could be in this relationship, you're both mirroring this King and Queen of Swords back at each other. Okay, with the 3 of Cups, Spirit, why is this 3 of Cups here? It's like the happy times are blocked. Okay, it also could have something to do with a third party, but because you do have a couple threes here for a few of yous, but for the majority of yous, this is two stubborn ass people who are not fucking listening. And that's what's blocking getting on the same page, okay? And the King of Cups is here with the Three of Cups. For some of you, this person, you know, they're going to have a perpetual third party. And that's the problem, that you don't want to be part of that. Okay, with the Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups, it's like having two situations going on and you're trying to free yourself from that. Okay, for others of you, it's like this person, they want you to fill them. Okay, they want you to fill them up, but they don't fill you up, and it causes this friction. It's like they might talk down to you in some way. And there's not like the happy energy anymore. Okay? Like the frequency of happiness is like, you know, being muted. You might both be presently showing up there physically, but emotionally it's like you both have kind of left the building. It's only the anger now. Okay, you got toil and labor and adjudication. Anything else, Spirit? Last shuffle. So it feels like this is like how hard the relationship has become. It's not a pleasant situation anymore, and it's like, should I stay in this situation anymore or not? Okay, I feel like this is someone who's set in their ways. Okay, it's like coming to an end. You're feeling the despair because it's like the family room is going to change and your income's going to change as well, and this is preventing you from taking like the leap of faith that you know, but it's like waiting for like some situation to happen so that you could know that it's ready to go. Or, okay, is this the last argument? Is this when I should let go? And with this forgive card, I feel like if you're in a long-term relationship with this person, you might want to have a discussion before you go. Like, don't just add another person to the list. Okay, because you're going to be walking around with a lot of baggage, okay? Hearing bag lady, right? And you don't want to carry that, okay? You don't want to carry that with you. If it's time to release yourself, then do that. But you don't need to tear each other down in the process, okay? If you know time's up, time's up. Don't stay there till it's unbearable, okay? All right, Scorpio? Virgo. Where's my Virgo gang? Virgo in the house. Where y'all at? And if y'all could please hit the subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated, gang. Thank you so much. Thank you for the September. Thank you for the roses. Let's go. Okay, Virgo. You have convince yourself, not others. Woo! Spirit. Convince yourself, not others. And it says, the need to clarify, explain, or justify oneself in personal relationships is always self-serving. What's important is knowing the truth about why you felt the need, because it often points to insecurities that could be dealt with in more effective ways. So Spirit is saying that you're over-explaining yourself, or that you already know. Like, why are you over, no is a complete answer, right? Like, somebody's making you, when you explain, you're deferring. So you feel that someone has more power than you in a particular situation. Spirit, can you show me? Page of Pentacles comes out first. Opportunity. Ace of Swords. Are you deferring to somebody as to what you should be doing or asking permission for something? Spirit, can you show me? Five of Swords. You could want something deeply, or you could feel like somebody won't let you do something and that they manipulate you to have control over you, Virgo. Is that what's happening? Oh, you're going to go look me up on YouTube? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Page of Pentacles, Spirit, why? Why is this here for Virgo? Why is this here for Virgo? So you want to do something, or you want to do some type of, or take some type of opportunity, but you haven't spoken up. You haven't spoken your truth with the Knight of Swords. Okay, somebody also could be punishing you because you took an opportunity. Okay, like in other words, you didn't defer to this person to their liking. So they're speaking down to you, or they're shutting you out, or they've cut off communication. This feels like silent treatment. This feels like passive aggressive fuckery. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, Spirit, why is this Ace of Swords here for? I haven't done Leo yet. Why is this Ace of Swords here, please? The Ace of Swords is here with the Nine of Wands. I feel like you know that once you speak your truth, that you're going to have to be 10 toes down, and the Nine of Wands, and that you're going to get a lot of pushback. Okay, like you know this person's going to be resistant in some way, right? And then you got the Page of Cups here. Development of affection and creative energy, and the Queen of Wands. And this may feel like you have to kind of come in sweet. Page of Cups, wait for the right timing to say what the fuck you want to say. This is like a lot of anxiety for you to having to figure out how you got to come in and bring it up at just the right time, right? Because you really want to be the Phoenix rising and take some type of opportunity, or go after something, right? Get out into the world and blaze your own trail, but you know that this person's going to push back. And the Hermit is here, Virgo, which is your card. Spirit, why? With the Ten of Pentacles, this is some type of, financial opportunity, right? And with the Ten of Pentacles, family, generational wealth, and legacy, I feel like I'm speaking to an at-home parent or partner, right? And with the Queen of Pentacles, this is you, Virgo, right? So it feels like you want to be like an entrepreneur, like you want to kick shit up to the next level, right? But it feels like this person likes the power that they have by you being where you are. And they don't really want you to step outside of that. They like the sense of control that they have. Four of Swords, Spirit, why? With the Ten of Swords, right? But if you do nothing, Virgo, you will betray yourself by not going after what you wanted, right? So you can either, take on this battle with this person and fight for what you really want, right? Or you can betray yourself and not get justice. These are the fucking options, right? With the High Priestess, this is your opposite sign. Right? Pisces. I feel like this is you going within, trying to manifest the best way to go after this, okay? And the Six of Wands, you're going to be victorious, okay? With the Three of Wands, you just have to make the decision that you're not going to, Aquarius is next, that you're not going to let this person take you off your star path. Okay, regardless of how the fuck they feel about it, regardless of how much, they want to resist this shit, okay? And let them be the King of Swords as much as they want, okay? I haven't done Libra yet. I really feel that this person, it's more about them wanting you to be less so they could be more. But it's time for you, Virgo, it's time for you to like blaze your own trail, okay? That's what Spirit is saying. And, you know, with this convince yourself, not others, you know, the reason why you even feel the need to explain this shit is because this person has convinced you in some way about, like, that they're the boss. Okay, so you're deferring to them because now you've started to believe it. So, you know, they're going to be able to talk you out of some shit if you don't believe that this is meant for you and that Spirit is bringing this opportunity for you. It's like you shutting it down. And, you know, if this is about getting a job, lovers, occupation, bad health in reverse, okay? So I feel like this Lovers card is, you know, about choices, and it may affect your relationship, but with this occupation, you have to go after this situation. Thank you. Okay, and with this bad health in reverse, it's going to light your soul up. This person will eventually get over it, okay? At first, they're going to feel imprisoned, right? And they might even like punish you a little bit, okay? Say that it's over the child, but Spirit said you have to become your official person now, okay? Spirit said you have to become your official person now. All right. And if you don't, that's when depression and all kind of other shit is going to set in because you're going to betray yourself. OK, so it's time. OK, it's time. All right. So the next sign that we're about to do is Aquarius. Where are my Aquarius gang? Aquarius is in the house. Let's go. Hey, hit the like button. Please do subscribe. No, I said Leo is still up on the list. I didn't say Leo's next. First is Aquarius, okay? Spirit. What do you have for my Aquarius gang? Thank you for the follows. I greatly appreciate you. If anyone wants to book a personal reading with me, you can book on my website, lovelysoulempress.com, okay? Things are about to get really juicy, Aquarius. Look at that, okay? And it says, a little heads up on an addiction that afflicts all really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. See, you're not so strange. Signed, the universe. Okay, so things are about to get interesting, Aquarius. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm going to be your go-to. Thank you, hon. And listen, there's a lot of longer readings per element and per topic, okay? Because I do a lot of like in-depth, you know, soul readings, right? So go on YouTube, okay? Lovely Soul Empress. I'm sure you'll find a title that speaks exactly to your situation. Spirit, let's go. What's happening with Aquarius? You have a choice ahead of you, Aquarius. With this Lovers card, it could involve a Gemini. You also have strength out here, so it could be a Leo as well. Spirit, show me, please. What's going on with my Aquarius gang? Thank you. Something's lighting you up, Aquarius. You have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Now, let me get a deck to clarify. Spirit, why is these Lovers cards here? There could be some juggling going on with the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles. Or there could just be a lot of other responsibilities that you both have that's making it hard to get on the same page. With the Hierophant, this could be like you guys could be engaged or like thinking about whether you should take something to the next level. With the Eight of Swords, you could be stuck in your head about something. This also could be talking about a move, okay? This could be like, let's say, you know, you guys have been dating for a while. A person gets a job somewhere else. Do I stay? Do I go? There's something, some kind of transition, okay? With the Strength card and the Five of Cups, Spirit, let me get one more. And the King of Cups, you feel like somebody does not emotionally or mentally understand what the blockage is in a situation, okay? Like you're starting to feel like this person may not be capable of understanding what the problem is, or you feel like the fact that this King of Cups, it's like whatever is going on. Let's say there's let's say that there's a choice between two people, right? Let's say that the person you're with needs to make a choice between two people. You could be crying over spilled milk because you could feel like this person, them doing this to you is making you emotionally insecure, right? Or you could be having to choose between two directions, right? Because maybe there's somebody here that is like pulling you away or pushing you away because they act emotionally insecure. But with the Ten of Pentacles, this could be family, generational wealth, and legacy. So this could be a marriage, right? But this also could be fucking with your paper. Like maybe you have a very demanding career with the Moon here, right? And the Death card. It's like something has to give. There could be some type of secret that came out. But this also could be your deepest desire, like to really go after this shit, right? And it feels to you like you'll have to choose between career and relationship or between two things, right? And then you also have here the Two of Cups, right? There is a strong connection between you and this person, but you are making some type of final decision, or they are, okay? This could be like a separation, okay? Because you have the Two of Cups with the Judgment and the Temperance, right? Like, I need some time to think about how I feel about this. And the Seven of Pentacles, because we haven't progressed past a particular point and something isn't working. And the Eight of Wands, and you could be communicating while this is happening. And the Nine of Swords, there could be a lot of anxiety about somebody trying to prove that they're more stable to you, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, and the Hermit, you could really be going within trying to figure out what is the truth or what Spirit really wants you to see. And the Ace of Wands is here. And what you're seeing is that because of some type of passion, somebody has betrayed you. And it breaks your heart. Okay, because it was a Two of Cups situation. And the Ten of Cups, lots of love. But the Five of Swords, somebody manipulated you. And you feel like it has to be over now. Spirit, why is this Sun at the bottom of the deck, please? And there goes the passion. It was not well thought out of, okay? And Six of Swords, you feel like you have to go your own way with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, you could be trying to save some money, but I also feel like you feel forced to hold back. Okay, because of a courtship that you were unaware of. Aquarius. Anything else? Imprisonment. Okay, you feel like if you stay, that's what it's going to feel like, okay? That's what it's going to feel like. For some of you, you could have found out about this situation because of something that came through the court or some type of restraining order or something like that that happened, that showed you like it happened at an address you don't recognize, and this put you on, okay? But I feel like you are like in a situation where you're recognizing that there's someone else and you don't feel like you need to compete with this person, okay? And I feel like you feel like it's out of bounds of what is for your moral code, All right, Aquarius, I feel like you're really not feeling this person's vibe right now. That's what I have for Aquarius. Leo, where's my Leos at? Leo gang gang. Leo gang gang. Oh, like something fell. Leo gang gang. Yes, hit the light, guys. Come through. Spirit, what do you have for my Leos, please? And please do subscribe, guys. I greatly appreciate the assistance. Time for a love fest, and it came out crossed. Are you resisting love? Actually, everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons, and usually it's worth trying to learn what they are to maximize chances of a full-blown 60s style psychedelic love fest, which is always a good thing. Groovy you, right? So it feels like, Leo, it's time to open yourself up to the frequency of love. You could be having a hard time doing that right now. You're being watched by loving eyes, and somebody wants to get close to you. I want to get next to you, right? What if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy who agreed to visit Earth during this primitive years to spark some new thinking, share a few smiles, and help others discover they too are awesome? Just saying. P.S. Up for a joust, of course, with rubber thingies. Okay, so Spirit's basically telling you that somebody is, got their eye on you, or somebody wants to get close to you, but you need to melt the blockage around your heart right now, or, peel away some level of fear that you have associated with love at this time, okay? And if you guys could hit the like and the share and the subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Spirit, let's go. Leo, you got the Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to court you, male or female, okay? They want to spend time with you, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles, you could be saying, yes, we'll do that next time or whatever. But it's like you're moving slow, or you're not letting something seep in, okay? Or you want to take things slowly. And the reason why you want to do that is because of an old Ten of Swords, okay? There's an old wound, okay, that is messing with you, and it's preventing you from feeling the whole frequency of love. Look who's on the bottom of the deck. The King of Wands. This is you, Leo. Okay, you could be in your masculine, okay, wanting to take action, but with the Four of Pentacles, you're holding yourself back, okay? With the Knight of Cups, okay, you're coming across more like the Queen of Swords, okay? Cold and logical at times, right? Fact-based. Maybe you feel like you don't know something, or you're waiting for somebody to tell you something, right? But it's like this person is trying to court you, and you have blockers on or blinders on, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles here. Hello, hon. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, let's say it's the reverse, that you want to be close to this person. They may not want that level of commitment, right? But in the reverse, if it's you who's a little cold and standoffish, it's giving the person the message that you don't want to be committed. So this feels like a love language problem, okay? So Ten of Swords, Spirit, why? Ten of Swords with the Eight of Cups, okay? So there's an old betrayal here. You don't want to walk away from this relationship, but you're not opening yourself to the frequency of it. So it's causing someone else to believe that you're not all in, okay? With the Judgment card, Spirit, why? And the Four of Wands, okay? I feel like this person wants a happy home, okay? Or they want they want to know you're all in, okay? And with the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups, something keeps, the Five of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like something keeps preventing the leveling up, okay? that something keeps happening. So these are like small arguments or whatever that might be triggering you or this other person. And then it's like starting all the fuck over again. Right? So small argument, and then you feel the magnitude of the Ten of Swords, all the things that have happened to you in your life. And this causes you to not see the potential of the situation or feel all of the love fest, like Spirit said. This person really does see that you're the wish fulfillment, but they're like waiting for the magnitude of the love to come in. Both of yous want to work together with the Three of Pentacles, okay? But the Knight of Swords, it's like the love languages are not being heard, and it turns into an argument. Like, are you listening? Are you listening? Right? Nobody's getting exactly what they want because there's a miscommunication. It's Mercury retrograde right now, right? So I feel like that's part of the problem. Let's get you guys a kipper. Spirit, can you show me? It's causing like a sense of depression. Somebody could also have had a physical illness and they're like recuperating, right? But I feel like it's like causing issues, okay? Now look at this shit. Bad health and child, right? False person and expectation. So this is the difference right here. Like, this person may be expecting a particular kind of communication, or you could be, right? And when the two of yous don't get it, you both send out the frequency like, you're not my person. And then later, you know, you guys come back together. This is killing the relationship. Okay? This is killing the relationship. Every fight isn't an all or nothing situation, okay? I have been in several long-term relationships. If every time you have a small fight, right, and you attribute that to everything that's ever gone wrong in the relationship will end because you're not ever healing a particular problem. You're throwing, you know, all the emotionality into one big ball, and then it becomes insurmountable, okay? It becomes insurmountable, and Spirit is telling you that what is needed right now is not more arguing, but more understanding each other's love languages. It seems to be that you're not understanding how each of you receive love, okay, Aquarius? Okay, I feel like if you were to do that, Spirit also just said y'all need to stay home for like a whole day and knock it down. Like, you know, knock it down. You know what I'm saying? And that would help bring those happy endorphins back. Okay? Libra, gang, gang. Where y'all at? Where's my Libra gang, gang? Yeah, it gets hard to keep trying. Yes, it does. I am reading whatever spirit throws out for each sign. That's the message that they need to know today. Yeah, Libra, let's go. Let's go. Come through. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Let's go. Libra gang, gang. Libras in the house, Spirit. What do you have for my Libras? And if your sign already passed, okay, what I've been doing is taking these readings and posting them on my YouTube channel, okay? I just did Aquarius, okay? So Libra, don't be misled. And it says, when fear speaks, it's always wrong, unless being chased by wildebeest. And when love speaks, it's always right and usually bouncy. Game on. So Spirit's saying that your subconscious could be talking you out of some shit right now. Okay? And then you also have more options than you realize. And it says, it sure is hard to get really angry at someone when you can think of all the reasons you love them, and you can sign the universe, right? So don't be misled, or don't focus on the wrong thing. Okay? We have 6 planets in retrograde right now, right, Libra? So this could be like you getting agitated over small things, and Spirit's like, no, stay focused. Stay focused on what's important, okay? Because there's a lot of love in this situation, but if you focus on the negative, then that's what you'll magnify. Spirit, show me. Taurus is next. Spirit, show me. Emperor. Spirit, show me. Queen of Cups. Judgment. Star. 7 of Swords with the Moon. Okay, let's go. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups. Somebody could have apologized for an error, or there's a small cup of love or some small opportunity, but it may not be exactly all that you desire at this time. Okay, the Emperor wants a big, like go big or go home, right? Spirit, show me. Why is this Emperor here, please? With the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. I feel like you're trying to become the Emperor. You have the 9 of Wands here. You're really, pushing through. All right? Really standing your ground. Not letting situations break you. You also have the 10 of Wands here. You have a lot of responsibilities as well. Okay, the 2 of Wands. There may be a point. Like, let's say you have a 9 to 5, you're getting ready to start your own business. Or maybe you started your business and you have a 9 to 5. Like, there's a lot, but there's some type of decision that needs to be made soon, okay? Now, you have the Queen of Cups here. Spirit, why is this Queen of Cups here for Libra, please? With the 8 of Swords, somebody around you is worried about something, okay? Heart's desire, opening something, okay? They may feel like something is undetermined, or they don't know how to read you, male or female. But the King of Cups is here. So there is an alignment with this King and Queen, okay? But the stuck feeling in the head has to do with all these burdens and if something's going to work out in the right way. And you may feel a lot of pressure to be the Emperor at this time in this situation, for this situation to work out. Now you have the Judgment card coming out crossed here. Spirit, why is this Judgment card coming out crossed, please? Why is this Judgment card coming out crossed? There may be a hesitance to take a leap of faith, or the final decision, making a final decision in this situation. Because it's also giving you heart, like anxiety and sleepless nights, okay? Because of the heartbreak. So, let's say you have a good job, right? And, there's some kind of change that's happening in a relationship, but there's something that's pulling in the opposite direction. I feel like you feel the pressure of making a decision because it may hurt the relationship in some way. And the Ace of Swords, this is also like not trying to say the truth of something because it may hurt somebody. Or you may feel like that's why somebody's not telling you something. And the Star is here, Spirit. Why is the Star here for my Libra gang? Can you show me? With the 2 of Pentacles coming out cross, it's like you have to make a decision about your path. And this is your card, Aquarius, okay? So it's like you have to make a decision, all right? With the Knight of Wands, you're not really 100% sure which direction you want to go, okay? I feel like you have a lot of creative ideas, okay? But the 2 of Pentacles, you can't, in this situation, it's like you can't go in 2 ways, and you don't want to let down somebody that you're dealing with, okay? Because there's a romantic reciprocity here with the Queen and the King of Cups. Okay, with the 7 of Swords, Spirit, why is the 7 of Swords here for Libra? Can you show me? Seven of Swords with the Temperance. You're not sure if everything is going to work out. You may feel like you're lying to somebody by not giving them a definite answer right now, but it's because you can't see the outcome. Okay, and that also could be happening to you. They could be not giving you an answer because they're not really 100% sure yet, okay? Because this has to do with like your financial independence, okay? And the Ten of Swords, you feel like, you know, if you answer too soon and then have to go back on that, then you're betraying something, okay? So it's like you're trying to not give a final answer, okay? And the Moon is here, Spirit, why? I feel like you're getting closer to making a final decision, but you're keeping it to yourself, okay? Yeah. So you have the Moon here. Here goes the decision you have to make. Six of Wands, you will be victorious, okay? But the Knight of Cups crossed. You haven't really made this offer 100% known. You're holding back, okay? You do have love for this situation, but it's like you don't want to say something now because what if more information presents itself or you feel like you could be making a mistake. Now, Spirit, main female with great fortune is here, Libra. Anything else from this deck? Last shuffle, Spirit. Anything else from this deck? Okay. False person's at the bottom of the deck. I feel like what it is you're trying to make sure that this isn't the false person. Okay, you got main female, great fortune, false person, expectation, child. You could have children together, gift in reverse, okay? You may feel like if you make the wrong choice, you lose an opportunity that could lead to poverty, okay? So it feels like you're going to take a leap of faith and go on a new journey, okay? With the message of concern, though, you're not sure how someone else is going to receive this, okay? But I feel like it does lead to sudden wealth, okay? I just feel like you're not ready to speak your situation yet, okay? You're observing to make sure that you're not missing any details. I really feel that's smart, Libra. You should wait till like August 2nd, okay, when Mercury retrograde comes out of its retrograde, okay? And that's what I have for Libra. I'm going to clear this. We're going into Taurus. We're going into Taurus, gang. Where's my Taurus gang at? It was a mess, but you fixed it. Taurus family, let's go. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Come through, Taurus. I'm a Taurus too. Spirit, show me. Thank you. Thank you for the roses. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know, please? Sorry, sneezing. I think my allergies are starting to act up. Start where you are, and it came out crossed. And 2nd of October. The great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth-shaking love is that you can start with anyone. Next, universe, and yours came out crossed. Thank you. It came out crossed because you don't want to just start with anyone. You have a particular person in mind, okay? So you got Pucker Up Buttercup, and it says, being fair and reasonable will earn you respect and admiration, but being genuinely kind will make you a total love magnet. Go for the love magnet, sign the universe. So Spirit said, don't dim your light. Don't dim your heart chakra. Okay, I feel like there's a little bit of fear. There's a little bit of fear that, you might not get this heart's desire. But Spirit says the more you're the Empress, right? The more you magnify this love frequency, the better your odds are. Okay, so let's go. Let's get into it. Okay. Spirit, can you show me what my Taurus gang needs to know, please? Can you show me what my Taurus gang needs to know? You got the Ace of Wands to start out. Knight of Swords. The Chariot. Judgment, the King of Swords, and the Hermit. Four of Swords. Right now, you could be in a low, energy flat, needing to transmute, bring things together, integration, resting, loving on yourself. Okay, let's check out what's going on here for my Taurus gang. Ace of Wands, Spirit. Why is this Ace of Wands here for Taurus? With the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. Let me tell you something. You're not aligned with anyone who's in a low negative frequency. With the Seven of Swords, you may have disconnected from somebody who was very sneaky, who was fucking deceptive, and who was trying to manipulate you. I feel like you shut this person down. Okay? Or the Ace of Wands, like you're recognizing, you know, that somebody lacks a moral code here and you're not fucking with them. Okay? With this Ace of Wands, it feels like there may be passion, or they may have been passion, but it's like you're not attracted to the people. Like, you got a new type, boo. That's what it is. It's like you got a new type. Like, I don't even want to entertain that fucking bullshit with the Knight of Swords. Right? This is you, like, speaking your truth. Like, this is crazy authenticity. Like, let me just let you know up front what the fuck I'm not dealing with. Okay? With the Eight of Wands, you're communicating the fuck out of that shit. Like, oh, if you see even the smallest red flag, you're like, deuces. Okay? Like, this is your season for that. Okay? The King of Wands. Okay? I feel like this King of Wands, you know, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or somebody who's taking action towards you, but this is also you. Like, you're going after something, and I feel like it's a level of enlightenment, or a level of like a lifestyle. Okay? And you're not taking no for an answer. With the Chariot, Spirit, why is this Chariot here? Thank you for the perfume, my love. Okay, with the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles, you're like, you could get on the page or don't get on page, but regardless, I'm on the move towards a particular type of life, and it doesn't matter what I have to leave behind. I will sacrifice shit. Yes, sirree, Bob. With the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, like I'm the Hierophant, right? I'm going to be myself, right? Thank you for the rose, okay? And then the Seven of Wands. Look at all them healthy fucking boundaries Taurus is putting up. With the Queen of Wands, Phoenix rising energy, right? So, yeah, definitely. All right? With the Five of Pentacles, there's somebody that feels left out in the cold because you basically told them that, they either get on the program or don't. The train is like leaving the station in some aspect, okay? Like you've made a decision. With the Seven of Pentacles about the level of some type of situation, or what you won't tolerate, or what is not going to be acceptable. Okay, you got the King of Swords here. Okay, there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's in the equation. Okay, somebody's making a logical fucking decision. They're looking at this shit with fact and logic, right? Because they see that you're not playing. With this Judgment card, like, put up or shut up, make a decision, don't shit, get off the pot. I'm not, it's like you're being very direct, Taurus. And with the Six of Pentacles, like, this person has a choice. Like, you could have said, like, I'm not overgiving anymore. Either we meet in the middle or we match each other's energy. Like, I'm only looking for things that align with me. I'm getting all these messages. I feel like with the Page of Cups, this person is offering you something. Okay, it could be a small offering to show you that they understand your message. Okay, they may also have something they want to say, okay, about this journey, okay, about them thinking about it, okay, about how something didn't move fast before, but they feel stable now, okay, the sun, there's some type of illumination. Now, the Hermit is here as well. We're going to take a quick look at that. Spirit, why? The Hermit is here with the Lovers. Okay, so it's like you've made a decision, the one that is for yourself. Okay, and with this Lovers card, somebody has to decide if they want to be part of this situation. I feel like you did a lot of soul searching. I feel like now this other person is in soul searching situation. And with the Hangman here, they're still thinking about what they should do. Okay, the Two of Swords means you may not know that they're still trying to make a decision. But I feel like there is an offer coming, okay? Now, let me get you guys a Kipper before I move on. Right, with community, it's like how you're showing up in the collective, and this is what you're deciding, right? And you're not willing to like give away some opportunity. Okay, I feel like somebody's getting left behind, or if they don't accept it, okay, because you got community gift and imprisonment. If they don't accept it, that's how it's gonna feel. But it's like you're not letting this person rob you of an opportunity. Okay, you're not. You're going after something. You have some newfound wisdom about the way you see your life. And this is where all this authenticity energy is coming from. And you're making a decision about what you want, sovereign, being. And I feel like this person is going to have to decide if they want that too. I feel like they do, but I feel like they have some fear attached, okay? They have some fear attached. I feel like they will take action, but they're still in a thought process right now, okay? They're still in some thought process right now, okay? And you don't have to give them shit because, like I said, you already made a decision in the direction that you're going, but then it's not happening as fast for them, okay, in their mind, all right? So that's what I got for Taurus. Capricorn, where's my caps at? Let's come through. Oh, thank you. Capricorn, where y'all at? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What do my caps need to know? Aries is next. Okay, Capricorn. Time to make a demonstration. And it says, the older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, and the sooner to say, I love you. They also skip and wink more than normal and hold hands with those they walk beside, utterly fearless. Something has you afraid. I feel like you've gone through a heavy situation, Capricorn. I feel like you have an opportunity to turn a corner. You may not be ready. Let's take a look. You're welcome. What's going on with Capricorn, Spirit? Can you show me? Show me Capricorn, please. Capricorn, please. Capricorn, please. Page of Cups. Queen of Wands. Hangman. King of Swords. You got a tough decision ahead of you, Capricorn. I feel like this decision or this demonstration has to do with some type of self-love. Okay, has something to do with self-love. I'll be putting up these readings later today on YouTube, okay? Has something to do with self-love. Page of Cups with the Three of Swords. Somebody's apologizing to you for something. Okay, or somebody's offering you something because you went through some type of heartbreak. All right, I feel like you want to fix something. With the Nine of Cups, it would be your wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups, happy life, happy wife, happy family. But there's something going on with the Strength card that you feel like you have to resist something. Resist going back to something. All right. It could be Capricorn. Somebody from your past may have come back, okay? With the Queen of Wands, Spirit, why? And the Four of Wands, okay? Supporter of ambition. Okay, so you could have one situation going on in a relationship, but there could be something that's really heavy that's like choking the relationship, or there could be something that happened that's outside of the relationship that has caused a major blockage in the relationship. Okay? And because of that, while that's happening, it feels like somebody else returns. Somebody else that maybe you had an emotional attachment to. Okay? And I feel like it's not so much that you want this other person, but whatever is happening, it's showing you that something in your present life is not as aligned as you thought it was. Okay? Thank you. Okay, with the Hangman and the Seven of Swords, you may feel like Page of Pentacles, like an opportunity has come up that you have to accept so that you can get some type of healing, but somebody else may see it as a deception. Okay, somebody else could see it as a deception, and you could feel, like if I do what I need to do for myself, it hurts somebody else. Or it could hurt them, or it could be misunderstood. But it feels like you're going through something heavy, okay? And I feel like your better situation is to be honest and make a demonstration, like this card says, about what you need to do for yourself. Because if not, it feels like a Tower comes, okay? But Aries is next. A Tower comes and the Page of Swords. It feels like it will cause more damage, cause a bigger blockage, okay? It could be related to something with a child or an opportunity. But the Nine of Wands, this person is not going to understand what you're saying. Okay, all they feel is that there's a secret. Okay, but it feels like you need to bring some type of justice to yourself. And they may not understand why you're doing that. Okay, with the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups, they're just going to feel like it's some sense of betrayal. All right, you may need to spend time with somebody from the past. It could be an old friendship that helps you like process or transmute this, okay? With the King of Swords and the Magician, this person could be sneaky. They could be using logic to be sneaky, okay? But I also feel like that could be how they're going to view you. Like you're being sneaky and that you did it all on purpose. And I feel like it is not that. I feel like there's some kind of major thing going on where you need to explore, or you need advice, or you need to talk to somebody else. And this person is going to be upset because you didn't want to tell them. Okay, with the Five of Swords in the World, I feel like you're better off saying what you need, okay? And if the truth is, right, truth is, I never gotten over you, right? If the truth is that you don't belong in this relationship anymore and you already know that, then you might as well go ahead and say that. Okay, because you have the Five of Swords and the World here, like something's got to end here, and you know it. And the Ten of Wands, it's causing so much like burdens, okay? And I feel like your heart wants to be somewhere else, Capricorn, okay? That's, I'm going to get you guys one more, but that's what I'm really feeling. Okay, you got toil and labor. You're trying to work on something that you know you got to give into, okay? Like, you know, like, it's got to go. Like, it's going to choke the rest of the life out, okay? Look at this shit. Toil and labor, adjudication, and false person. It's like it's like you already know the inevitable, okay? That's what's going on for my Capricorn gang. Like, something doesn't resonate with you anymore. I feel like somebody else came back, and it doesn't mean you're going to be with that person. Some of yous are, right? But it could just mean that you recognize spending time with this friend, family member, whoever, that this shit don't align with you. And it's okay. It's okay. Okay? That's what I have for Capricorn. Let's go. Aries in the house. Where y'all at? Come through, Aries. Thank you. Please hit the subscribe button as well. I greatly appreciate you. Spirit, show me. Your treasure is at hand. So you have an opportunity to complete something, okay? Aries. And it's not only about being right, okay? But you could stand in your own way if you get caught up, okay? So let's read the first one. It says, sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, zippier. But more often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, smiles the widest, and those they've already found, especially they stop looking elsewhere. Okay, so you may feel like somebody else is like losing the like the connection towards you. You could be wondering if this person is like attracted to somebody else, okay? And then it's not only about being right, and it says, in all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went the greater length in considering other people's perspective. Don't you agree? Right? So I feel like you may be misinterpreting something. We're going to take a look. 111 in the room. We're going to take a look. Oh, thank you guys. I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'allthebomb.com for real. Spirit, show me. Okay. You have to start at the bottom of the deck, Aries. This is about your soul path, okay? And speaking your inner truth with the Ace of Swords. You have a lot of burdens going on right now, okay? So we're going to take a look at that. You got the Seven of Wands. There's something about you needing healthy boundaries or some type of resistance you're getting from somebody else. And we're going to take a look at that right now. Thank you guys for all the likes and subscribes. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for the roses. Seven of Wands, Spirit, why? Somebody's resisting your new beginning with the Fool card. That is your card, okay? I feel like you want to take a leap of faith in some way. You could be trying to put up healthy boundaries from a situation. Spirit, can I get one more? With the Four Cups coming out cross, okay, you have a little bit of resistance, or, you know, like you don't want to miss an opportunity. So I feel like you're pausing before this, okay, or somebody is trying to get you to stop because you've put up some new healthy boundaries about a direction you want to go in, and they're trying to slow you down, okay? Now, Spirit, this is for Aries, okay? Judgment, Spirit, why? Judgment coming out crossed with the King of Pentacles, okay? Somebody doesn't want you to make a decision because then they would have to make one, right? And they feel like it could affect their situation, affect their stability. With this King of Pentacles, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So they don't want you to hurry into something, okay? Because it feels like it affects them in some way. And the Fool comes back out again, which is, again, your card. With the Queen of Pentacles, right? You could be saying, is you is or is you ain't my baby, right? You're like, shit or get off the pot. Are we or are we not? Because if not, I will go my own direction, okay? So this person could not be telling you or not be giving you clear messages about, you know, what this relationship is or what they're offering you. With the Five of Swords, Spirit, why? This is for Aries. For the Five of Swords, what's going on with this? With the World, you've put down an ultimatum about making the situation clear or not. And with this Ace of Pentacles, you're like, either make an offer or move out of the way. Queen of Cups, right? Because I'm hearing Tevin Campbell because I'm ready. So it's like, you know, wanting, it's like you want something in your life, and it feels like this person's trying to prevent you from going after what you want, because then they have to decide, okay? And you're recognizing that that's what's happening. With the Five of Pentacles, Spirit, why? With the Five of Pentacles, you may have threatened to leave this person out in the cold, okay? I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is here, the Chariot. You're going after an opportunity, okay? And you're gone, all right? With the Hierophant, I feel like this person, you know, you want a commitment. I feel like they're calling your bluff in some way. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles, they could say, I can't go with you, or, you know, I have to concentrate on my career right now. With the Ten of Swords, it feels like betrayal to you because now you feel left out in the cold. But what you're realizing is that this person was kind of gaslighting you and telling you they were going to come, but they weren't. With the Three of Swords, it's heartbreaking. Now you making the decision. Star at the bottom of the deck. Why? Hangman, okay, you're recognizing you waited long enough, and the Emperor is also you, and you're deciding it's time now. It's time now for you to, you know, follow your intuition and be the star. Go after what Spirit has told you. The Tower has fallen, and you're recognizing that this person was preventing you, and you allowed it, right? But they were preventing you after going after what you wanted, because they weren't giving you a real solid answer, because they knew once they gave you the answer, you would go, right? And you have here main female and message of concern. So you're finally getting the clarity that you need. It may not be in the way that you want it, but it is freeing, okay? False person and thief. And you feel like this person prevented you from reaching something that you could have done already or completed already, okay? But what it really was is that they knew that they were going to lose you as soon as they spoke their truth, Aries. Okay, but now you can go after what it is that you want freely without reservation. Okay, now that's what I have for my Aries gang. Let me just say, gang, tonight at 8:30, I will be on YouTube doing question and answers for any question you want, okay? It's $15 questions. If you want to sign up for anything, you can tonight, all right? 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. I do What's Good Wednesdays every Wednesday over there, all right? So you're welcome to get on the list if you like. Okay, that was the 12 signs. I will be back tomorrow, okay, to do another one. I will also upload this live to YouTube once TikTok finishes processing the video, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I'd just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings, gang. Thank you for spending some time with me, okay? Blessings on blessings, guys. Namaste. Bye.